I'm Alan Weiss, and this is the writing on the wall. Hi, I'm Alan Weiss. Welcome to episode 23 of The Writing on the Wall. Either follow up or get out. Now, you've seen Koufax ride in and out with me. His predecessor was the great dog Trotsky. Trotsky was half Siberian Husky and half German Shepherd. Looked exactly like a wolf, weighed 100 pounds on a good day, and he took no prisoners. Tough dog. Trotsky was fed twice a day, morning and evening. And somewhere along about when he was 4 years old, my wife forgot to feed him one meal, missed a meal. The next day, at 10 to 8 in the morning and 10 to 6 in the evening, Trotsky would find my wife wherever she was and bark in her face. Now, if she were sitting down, he was eye level. This is a 100-pound dog barking. He would bark in her face like an alarm clock. If she weren't already in the kitchen opening dog food cans, he was after her. He never failed to follow up, and he never missed another meal. 8 years later, he still remembered the one meal he missed. He was still making sure he got it. Koufax and Buddy, if you're petting them and you stop too soon, as far as they're concerned, they let you know. Buddy goes at you with these little beagle claws, and Koufax gives you a shot from a German Shepherd. They're not through getting petted. They're following up with you. I'm asked repeatedly by people I coach, when should I call back? Why haven't they called me? If I call again, am I hounding them? No, you're not hounding them, you're hounding me. You need clear dates and times. You need clear, definitive follow-up times in your personal life and your professional life. Can you imagine a wedding proposal? My dear, I love you. Would you marry me? Why, thank you. I'll get back to you on that. It can't work that way. We are frozen by self-esteem issues. We're frozen by being accepted, and we're afraid of being thrown down the stairs. You know, your dentist doesn't say after he cleans your teeth, that went really well. Why don't you stop by for another checkup when you get a chance? After surgery, your doctor didn't say, it went well. Let me know when you'd like to come in and we'll take the stitches out. Here's how it goes. Of course I'll send you the materials you requested, and then I'd like to talk to you about them. How's Tuesday at 10? Have your calendar with you? And whether they open a paper calendar or peck away on an electronic thing like a woodpecker, you need to set up the next date. If somebody says, this is a bad time, say, I understand, not old times are good times. How about next week or the week after? Or how about the day after tomorrow? What's good in the morning? Say 11:30, or would you like to have lunch? That's how you follow up. Stop patting yourself on the back just because they're talking to you. You know, Adlai Stevenson lost the presidential election twice to Dwight D. Eisenhower. And after the second time, they asked him if he'd run a third time. And he said, I feel like the guy who's gone to a party several times, and every time they throw him down the stairs. He said, you get the feeling they don't want you up there. Well, fair enough, but he kept showing up. And that's what you have to do. Planes, trains, even buses have schedules, with the exception of US Air. You need a schedule, you need follow-up dates. Some of you see these videos religiously, periodically, methodically, because you get an RSS feed, or you put it on your calendar, or your computer alerts you, or you go to YouTube on a regular basis, or to my blog, or to my website. For others of you, it's hit or miss. They say that the hardest thing in athletics is to hit a Major League Baseball coming at you at 100 miles an hour and having to make up your mind in less than a tenth of a second. Well, I'll tell you something. It's hard enough to hit that ball if you're at the plate, but it's impossible if you're not at bat. You have to know when your time is and where you're going. Well, Trotsky never missed a meal again. How about you? Are you hungry? Koufax, I can use a bagel. Get in the car. Koufax, come on, Koufax. Let's go, Koufax. Come on, Koufax. Good boy.